This is Jenny Marie from Lemon Drop Pie, and I am here in my bathroom because I'm going to teach you today how to take wallpaper off of a wall. Now, this bathroom has a pink tub and a pink toilet, and we can't afford to replace the pink tub, so we're going to keep the pink toilet too. It matches. And the previous owners had put up this pink wallpaper, and I have been just wanting to rip it off probably from the first day we moved in, but there were other projects that needed our attention first, and then I had kids, and it just became a project I kept putting off. So the very first thing I did when I decided, okay, I need to take this wallpaper off, was put it on the calendar. Today is the day. That way I won't get distracted by laundry or by cleaning up the kitchen. Now, this wallpaper is pretty old, and you can see that it's already been peeling off. One of the reasons I'm dreading this project is because I took off the wallpaper in our powder room downstairs, and that was a really time-consuming project because there were 2 layers of wallpaper in that bathroom, and it just stuck to the wall, and it took us a long time to get it off. So we're going to start by ripping off the top layer. In an ideal world, I could just rip off the strips of wallpaper and it would come right off, but what I'm expecting is that the top layer of the wallpaper will come off, leaving a backing. And then I'll show you how to remove that backing off of the wall, and I'm going to be prepping the wall for painting. So let's get started. Okay, so let's see what we have under this wallpaper. Yeah. Okay, this wallpaper is not going to be easy to take off. The front of the wallpaper is coming off pretty nicely in big sheets, but this backing, just like I suspected, is still on. So and it's really sticking. So I might have to get that wallpaper scorer out to help me along. I did end up buying a wallpaper scorer, so let me show you what it does. It has some tiny little blades on one side, and first I ripped off the top layer of my wallpaper, and then you just go like this. You spray some whatever solution you decide you want to do onto your wall. I'm using Diff spray. This works well because it's a gel, but you don't have to use this. And then you just let it sit for about 15 minutes and then start scraping away. So I haven't even waited 15 minutes, and you can see already that some of my wallpaper is bubbling up, like right there. So now I'm using a larger wall scraper. See how that wallpaper is just coming off pretty easily. There's still going to be some little pieces I have to go back and work on. So, and I also use I have a tinier thingamabob. What you call that again? Because I need to get into some tight spaces, like between the 2 mirrors here. This is a better fit than that large wall scraper I was doing. See, in here you just need to be careful. Here I see I scraped away a little bit of the paint that was behind it, and maybe a little dry wallpaper too. So you need to be really gentle when you're using a regular putty knife. Try to get one with rounded edges. can see, I've been working up a sweat, and I still have a lot of little pieces of paper on my wall and some glue, and so I'm not done yet. Part of the reason that I had to work so hard to get off this wallpaper is because the person who put it on didn't use a primer. They just did the wallpaper right over the pink paint. So what I'm going to do now is wash off the wall with some detergent and water, and that will help get the rest of the residue off. And then I'll prime it and paint it, and hopefully I'll be able to show you the progress on that in a couple of weeks. So that is how you take wallpaper off of a wall. If you are going to do this project, I really hope that your wallpaper is a lot easier to take off your wall. But if you have some of the same problems I did, I hope that this video was helpful. Thanks a lot. See you in a couple of weeks.